The highly anticipated talks between President Gotabaya Rajapaksa and the Tamil National Alliance took place this morning at the Presidential Secretariat. The talks have been welcomed by the United States government, commending the setting up of truth-seeking mechanisms as part of the country's rights accountability, while adding that it will offer its fullest support. This is the first time the TNA and the President have met since his election in November 2019. At the outset, the meeting gave off an air of openness and willingness. In his opening remarks, President Gotabaya Rajapaksa said that he remains committed to solving all issues faced by the Tamil people and welcomed more dialogue after these initial rounds.
When I was elected, also I said that though my majority of the votes come from the south, I am the president for the whole country. I will serve equally all the citizens of this country. I want to solve the issues that we have. I just want to invite you all to work with the government. Politically, you can take any stand, but for the people of the area, we will work together. I'm ready for that. The government is ready for that. We can discuss today and we can further continue these discussions to solve these issues.
We are committed to using this opportunity to resolve the Tamil national question, which has plagued this country from 1947 and its independence. So we are prepared to serve within the framework of united, undivided Sri Lanka. We want Sri Lanka to prosper. We want Sri Lanka to be the Switzerland of the East.
Speaking to the media after the meeting, TNA MP M.A. Sumandiran revealed a host of interim agreements that the government and the TNA had reached ahead of further talks. They consist of serious compromises arrived at from the government side.
The first of those is that there will be early release of the long-term prisoners held under the PTA as part of the reform process of the PTA itself. The Honorable Minister of Justice will discuss with me and recommend to the President, those who have been incarcerated for a long time, the process of how that release can take place. Secondly, it was agreed with regard to land matters in the north and east that no steps will be taken that will result in demographic change, and divisional secretary boundaries, district secretary boundaries, maritime boundaries that have been proposed, changes to those boundaries that have been proposed will be put on hold, and the President assured us that no further land will be acquired for the military's purposes. And it was also agreed that the implementation of special laws such as Mahavali, forest, archaeology, wildlife, etc. that has caused problems will be discussed, and that no measures will be implemented until we discuss those matters. Also, lands on which our people have cultivated for a long time and as certified to be so by the divisional secretaries will be allowed to continue to be cultivated. And fishermen access to sea will also not be prevented, and that they will continue to enjoy those livelihood activities in those areas. With regard, third matter, with regard to the enforced disappearances, it was explained to us by the government that the 100,000 sum that was offered was not compensation for the loss of the person, but that it was an interim payment as an interim relief measure. And it was agreed today that proper investigations will commence immediately with regard to the disappearances. And the fourth and the last matter that was agreed to be implemented is that a special development fund for the war devastated north and east will be set up immediately, and all measures will be taken to attract diaspora investments to that special fund.